local crowd, right? Like all around you, and they're just yelling, being boisterous. Like I want to share this video of one of my favorite fighting game songs. It's like it's just like a group of people singing behind a game. So this like impromptu song. It's just so fun.
What fighting games do you play? Okay, looks like we got the round started. Yeah, that's actually, I agree with that, Darren. I used to record some of my Discord League games when I was still learning and watch them back, and it really helps. Gyro and I also used to do that, where we would watch like cup games together and stuff like that to make sure that to just analyze the game. It definitely helps in figuring out where you make mistakes in the games.
Looks like Chris is getting comfy here, getting ready for his next game.
He's gonna be here for, well, actually, not to show bias, but hopefully another 2 rounds.
Looks like Chris. It's Chris versus Chris. It
Really?
means Dustin
Pepe
got
won?
knocked out. Yeah.
Oh, okay. See another tower, another lion tower.
Yep. You're welcome, Dan. Monday's Mitten Mashers is one of the greatest songs ever.
I like this, rocking the Hawaiian shirt.
He's just ready to party, man.
Yeah. It shows a suitable confidence into top 4.
Arash, you should post the you should watch the video I posted in chat.
I will watch it later. Yeah, Anil beat everyone in the Dutch GC as well. He went 5-0 at that tournament.
Yeah, Anil's run through this tournament has been real inspiration for us all. Bottom to all the way to finals.
Oh,
looks like Chris ran into the camera.
And now we get a close-up of the man, the legend.
Actually, the glare's a little better like this.
This readjustment isn't bad.
I wonder if there's like a constant earthquake going on here, because even when the camera's just like staying still, it like moves a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. I don't really this is the worst angle, but okay.
Got a nice player-focused view. That's right, Darren.
Is your money on
bottom crab to winner?
Darren? All right, the next bet that we're going to make is if Anil is going to concede his next round.
I'm a little upset with crabs right now, just because of my food poisoning incident. It's not pretty. So I'm rooting for the winner of this game.
If Fro wins, I think that this round he might concede just to let Fro get a Kotei, because they're good friends and all that ish. I agree with Darren. If Fro wins this, I would not be surprised if Anil concedes and they just go have lunch instead. This may very well be top 2. Oh, that's not collusion, because Anil they don't discuss it, right? Anil just decides that you can concede whenever you want.
Yeah, as long as there's no discussion.
I don't think that.
it's okay.
It's not like it's something that like Fro would ask for. I think that it's just like knowing Anil, there's like a 50% chance that he would. No. This is not Chris and Anil in the finals yet. This is Chris Pepe versus a Pottorf in the semifinals. Flipa, he's monopolizing the streams because
Anil took care of the other side of the bracket before one game finished.
Yeah, Anil, while we were watching the top 16 game, Anil won his top 8 and his top 4 game. So there's only this side of the bracket to watch. Apparently, he beat both of the dragons in like 2 turns. Okay, Pottorf didn't mulligan anything. I'm wondering. I saw at least one storehouse.
I bet he probably has like a shoju in there too.
That's kind of like the seeker of knowledge in his hand.
Yeah. I just learned that it's a courtier too, so
it's a courtier and a shigenja. Seeker of knowledge is actually pretty good.
Yeah, it fits this deck.
She's very excellent. In draft. Yeah, this will be the 3rd tower he plays on stream.
Chris Pofert.
Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting.
On Ichiro. Well, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick.
Okay.
Do you mind taking over being?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool.
Right, so we see some 5 bids here. And then Chris gets 2 extra cards because of 2 storehouses. And I realize they're both Chris, so that's not like very descriptive. Chris Pepe is on Keeper of Void, it looks like. So a little different than the last game. But it is a very similar start with the giant Ichiro. You're rooting for Chris P? Is it one of your locals, or you just want to see a Lion win? Alright, so we see the Seeker of Knowledge get dropped with 2 fate. Yeah, 2 fate it looks like. Oh, they are both Chris P. Interesting. That's funny. So Lion just played the Ichiro. I'm not sure that it's going to be the tower target, but it's out there right now. And he runs into the Upholding Authority first. It's almost exactly like last game. There's even the Upholding Authority in the same place. It's pretty funny.
Oh.
Hi. You didn't miss much. Chris played a Seeker and ran into Upholding Authority.
He's not breaking it, right?
Nope, he's not. He's choosing to resolve the Earth Ring?
Air Ring instead? Or the Earth Ring.
Earth.
No, the Earth Ring, it looks like. A pretty good hit.
Yeah, hitting one of those is pretty good. Less taxing on the Mia Mystic. And he's attacking Toshi Rambo. It's been pointed out that both Chris's are actually Chris P.
Yeah, I noticed that.
You get the Keeper. And he voids the Seeker.
Instead of the Mystic? Okay.
Interesting. We saw Neil's hand make a cameo.
Esports indeed.
That's a nice little token box. I think you can get those at craft stores. I have one for some of my board games.
I like that.
Yeah. It holds all the Battlestar Galactica minis pretty well.
So he dishonors the Keeper?
Yep.
Okay.
Makes sense.
And he's probably just going to go Air Ring, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Or Fire Ring? Yeah, Air Ring.
Air makes sense. Chris Pepe is already down to 11 honor, so this is like a...
This is pretty good.
But Chris can no longer box. Maybe taking the Fire Ring was better.
He might assassinate next round. Oh, Fire Ringing the Ichiro? But you assume that he has at least one attachment in hand, right? So
well, yeah, but you can still like honor. You can honor your Miyako or your Mystic too, or dishonor your Mystic to get your honor even lower.
It's true. I think a Chris will win as well. We definitely are going to have a Chris go into the finals.
Yeah, a Chris P going into the finals.
Or he had a wedding. That's why he didn't go.
Oh, right, we see the EBS.
Let's check. Let's check to see if Sar is on Jigoku.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Is he on Jigoku yet?
Doesn't look like it. I think he got.
Oh, unless he's Fire Chicken.
No, I don't think he's Fire Chicken. I think that's the guy who does the token reviews. I bet Sar has like some Smurf that we don't know about.
I think he didn't know that there was a tournament at the time. Okay, so it looks like he EBS'd this Ichiro.
And we see Agatoki bot.
He bid 5 and yeah, and Chris bid 3. Okay, so now he can box. Oh no, he's talking about Flipa. Huh. Thing I appreciate about what's happening here?
He got display powered.
Oh no, but no, he switched it to Before the Throne with Agatoki.
Oh, okay.
And he bonsais the Agatoki. Okay. That's cute. I like that. He's actually going to kick it twice to lose 2 honor. So he's now at, it looks like 7 honor? Okay, he's going to...
And he leaves. That was interesting.
An interesting interaction, yeah. think he just didn't see the favorable ground.
Yeah, maybe. Well, maybe he just wanted to lose the
nice.
honor anyway, right? So, but I guess he could have done it on his turn or on his attack or something.
Yeah, Darren, I didn't know that. Which is why I tried to do it at Gen Con in my top 16 game. I'm aware now that you can't do the assassination.
It's too funny, man.
Yeah. To be fair, I was at 3 honor, and I thought I could assassinate, pay cost, and then duty but you can't. I know that now.
Good thing Brad is a nice guy.
Yeah, Brad was okay. Just a sec. So he's been pretty consistently going after these tactical ingenuities with his mystics.
Yeah, that makes sense. I almost wondered if it's better to hit the spyglass though.
We're talking about this.
I think the attack is slightly better.
I don't have the. If Armitage wasn't there, I would have 100% lost that game. Armitage saved me like a champion. Yeah, so I guess he's. Do you think that he's going to use CIF on Spyglass?
That's
that makes
fair.
sense.
Yeah, I agree with that. Well, also like tack is like a little bit of a filter too, right? Center what?
It would.
The in-service?
Center this in service to my lord. He's not. He's just gonna let it through. Okay. He needs to put this. He needs to put this in service to my lord on the bottom.
Yeah. Oh, they caught it. Good on them.
Okay, good.
I understand that though. Like it's kind of like a gut reaction to just put it in your discard pile after you play it. You know.
For sure, it's a very unintuitive design. Unintuitive interaction.
I wouldn't say unintuitive, just like different, you know, from what you're used to.
Sure, that makes sense. So he's probably just going to display a power this, right? This fire ring?
I think so, yeah. I think we'll see the Ichiro Dishonored, maybe?
Yeah.
Well,
that makes sense.
Pepe knows that Pottorf has the display of power.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he showed it earlier.
I mean, it still makes sense to go... Then do you just counterattack air? I guess you do.
Yeah, I think so. I think the smarter... I guess he really wanted the Fate. I probably would have attacked Void if not for that, but...
I mean, Void is also going to get display powered.
Yeah, but I don't think it's as... I guess Fire doesn't feel as bad, right? Because you have the Finger of Jade.
I use this... Okay. Air powered this now, because honoring someone is not that big a deal, I guess.
Yeah.
But really not bad. Because also Pepe can only dishonor with his fire ring now. I guess he could bring the keeper to neutral. So you don't want the keeper to be neutral.
The province should be broken. Right?
It should be broken, yeah. Let's tell Sar.
Yeah, I just messaged.
Thank you. He's just keeping this Mystic back for favor. I would go air here.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think there are any keepers, right?
He's also keeper of void.
Oh, they fixed it. Okay. Cool. All's good.
Well, I think Sar might have actually mentioned that.
Oh, okay.
Can't see him because he's next to the computer.
Look, Hammer John, that cake looked really good. I don't know if you saw the full pictures of them, but it was definitely the real prize of this Kotei.
Do you think he's gonna play this this shuffle goblin in, or is he gonna try to like? Oh no, he just takes an unopposed air ring.
That
That is a
seems
really nice
risky.
SDK.
Yeah.
That does seem risky.
And Chris still has box active.
He just unboxed his box.
Yeah. Oh, I'm saying like honor level wise.
Oh sure, yeah, he can box next round. Yeah. Just playing this really well. You can tell that he's practiced against Lion Tower a lot.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Pottorf and like Dan played this matchup like a ton going into this.
Dan's in the chat. Dan, did you
Yeah.
play against Pottorf? Did you practice for this tournament? You didn't.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, also the entirety of Jigoku is playing this deck right now. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Wait, he got coronavirus? No, I did not give him coronavirus. Okay.
He just got sick.
Look,
Pretty safe
I
bet, too.
intentionally did not get lunch with Chris to not give him coronavirus. Okay.
The running theme for Chris has been that when he gets shoju, he tends to win.
I wonder why.
Weird.
Well, that's a strange coincidence, isn't it, Arash?
It is a strange coincidence.
No. So, alright, Rich, what happened was Fro was in Chicago, and we were going to get lunch, and I got really, really sick. And so we just assumed coronavirus, okay? It was not an overreaction of any sort.
Then
look, Dan,
he had
Chris
to, like,
is the mess. Go ahead.
Hard for this matchup. Like, he has to take a bunch of things that he normally wouldn't take just for the tower matchup. Yeah, he is doing really well right now. Assume that he's ahead on cards. Chris has only broken 1 and he's at 7 honor. A lot. He has 11. There's at least one slovenly in hand. I don't know if he has like anything else.
I haven't seen any Shuffle Goblins been played this whole tournament. I assume they have
there
been.
Was one. Anil played one, didn't he?
I don't remember.
Anil
you're probably right.
I think Anil played one in his game. We've seen one or two. There was one person who failed deck check, John. Shuffle Goblin. What's his slovenly scavenger?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I just have a weird accent. Slovenly, yeah.
I like Shovel Goblin. I think that's a fun name.
Shuffles, yeah, okay.
In World of Warcraft, there's a Goblin Power Shovel.
Never played that game. I kind of want to.
World of Warcraft or Shovel Knight?
No, Shovel Knight.
I've heard it's pretty good.
So what happened to this air ring? Oh, he just defended and okay. Oh, this is the dude who runs Matsu Swiss Spear. Does he even effective deception? Does he even try to use the? Okay.
Wait, it looks like it happened. He used the ED.
Yeah. Is Pottorf at? How much honor is he at?
It looks like 3.
He's not a 1 honor, is he?
He's 3.
Okay. Yeah, he's at 3. After the assassination. Yeah, I think he's at 3 as well.
Right, he hits a bonsai.
It's not bad.
And he blows up a spyglass.
Of 2. He's getting to the level where. Yeah, I mean, it really does feel as though Chris has this game on lock.
Yeah. This
Ryan is
whole
first player this round. He could force through an air ring. He's already played 2 display powers, so he might not have the 3rd. Awkward. Chris put his Mystic in the wrong discard pile. Yes, Chris has 1.
These are some bold predictions by chat.
We got in so much trouble calling the Neil game, and then here people are just calling it.
I know.
So brazenly.
Hey, look, I was on your side.
Then,
right?
Yeah. If he 5-1 duties here, it is over.
What if Pepe is super big brain and also bids
Chris,
5?
I think. Chris just passes. He just. Oh no, he doesn't. No, never mind. He's buying stuff. Sorry.
Oh no, he passed now.
Oh, did he box in Dynasty?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Interesting. Bet has an amazing amount of fate.
I think he's accepted his defeat.
He can just force through an air ring, right? Roju plus air ring. 5-1 duty. Here we go.
He drew at least 1 backhanded, and he just drew a display too.
Yeah, Tack Apprentice meant that he drew 1 more.
Chris is looking for all his backhandeds.
He has 2. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Now, Shoju happens.
Yep. There's 1 in hand at least.
He drew Court
2.
Games, though. I think he has 2 in his hand.
Yeah, he needs 1 more. So if he can.
Well, he's actually counting them out, so he might just have all 3. No, he didn't.
He only has 2.
Jams an air ring. Isn't he first player this round? Or is he second player?
Chris is. Or Pepe is first player, I think.
That's not what the tokens show.
Well,
but I
both
think
their tokens
true.
say they're not first player. I think it's Pepe.
You're right. So one of them is not, for sure.
I think it's Pepe.
Yeah.
All right.
You gonna attack air?
This is smart. He's not. He's attacking Void.
Attacking Void to get his keepers. I don't think that it's gonna help.
I think Chris just lets this go, right? And then jams
he doesn't
giant.
care. He's not even gonna flip the province. Look at him.
Do you block this?
Oh, because you're just gonna go both in on air.
Yeah, but this
attack
showed
air because
that's
of
true.
DOP.
Yeah, this shoju will
Chris,
win whatever it wants.
At this point, this game, it doesn't matter. Like, you can't attack air, nor can you be attacked air. So, no matter what Chris does, he's dead.
Did he remove
he's gonna
Fate
die from
off
that
his
right now.
Agatoki?
I think it might have. Oh, maybe. Yeah, that's true.
He voided his own Agatoki.
Why though?
I don't know.
I guess Chris just knows that it doesn't really matter.
Oh, I think he wants to prepare for war to get honor back.
We'll get an honor back.
Yeah,
That's cute. Yeah,
that's funny. Pottorf is on.
it'll be pretty.
He's on Forged, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But it was like a. It's a cute play.
He hasn't used the cancel yet. See, he hasn't used a censure or. Yeah, he needs a Yoritomo here.
Going with just shoju.
Just shoju.
Interesting. Maybe he has like a Miyako in hand or something. Or no, you can't do that.
By Miyako. He doesn't have, and he only has one Secret Knowledge, and he already played him. Her.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. No, defend your honor. That's smart. Yeah, that's the illustrious Forge. He's Yeah, but he has a bunch of calling in favors, so Talisman.
Yeah, that's
doing
rough.
Much.
Chris has to pay the fate for that. Yep, he did. Dishonor.
This has been very, very careful with his calling in favors. Although he's also pulled a lot of mystics.
Okay, so Chris will wear the Scorpion this, right?
Oh, he doesn't. Okay.
I don't think he wants to lower the skill on Shoju.
Oh, right, because it's weird that he doesn't have a censure, but
maybe he just doesn't care that much.
That's true.
He has to put it on bottom. So Pepe is actually winning this conflict now.
Right? Everyone's in it, right?
I don't think the
let me
the keeper's on the side.
I told yeah, I also thought it was kind of odd that he didn't court game shoju. We would have done as well.
Can he power through 4 shames? An Akoma reservist. That sounds desperate.
Oh, well, now it really matters that the in service to my lord is in his discard pile. Unless he No, he readied with it.
Yeah, he readied with it.
Well, this is awkward because the next attack could just be at he could just talisman it onto before the throne.
I'm a little confused by this shuffle or this goblin sneak. Oh,
He
okay, I
probably has
see.
a Miyako.
Yeah, there it is.
Who's he dishonoring here? Okay, he's
A
dishonoring
character outside.
He's already used an assassination this turn, right?
No, he has not.
Okay, and the first censure comes out.
And that's the game.
Yeah, you're right. He only has 3 honor. Okay, cool.
Unless he plays the duty, right, Arash?
He already dutied. He already used his duty. Yeah, and then Chris just shows him the 2 backhandeds, and when this dishonor dude 1 leaves,
Yep,
he's
that's
gonna
the
win.
game.
Cool. So now comes a moment as when we find out if we have a last round or not. It'd be cool because I think that Chris has been playing really well.
Yeah,
and apparently the game that Anil and Chris had was really intense.
Yeah, Anil won at 1 honor.
1 honor. And Kravitz versus Scorpion is pretty fun.
Yeah, it would be a good game to see. I hope they actually play it out. I can see
understand not
Anil's
playing
feet.
it because they're both probably exhausted. Yeah,
Yeah.
Anil is either getting ready to go to lunch or to go to the other side of the table.
Well, Anil's had cheesecake, so maybe he's not that hungry, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So maybe they will play solely based on that.
Oh, it looks like Anil's walking, so he must be coming to the other side.
Yeah. Or he just left the venue and is gonna forfeit by not showing up.
Yeah. Walked out. At least he didn't do the Pottorf move where he like walks into the camera.
Oh, Chris just dropped a whole bunch of things.
A whole bunch of everything.
Yeah.
Oh, he got the wooden rings. These wooden rings look really underwhelming.
Yeah, I think so too. They just kind of look
Christian gun.
Cheap.
They look cheap.
Yeah.
And how good the metal coins are, it's kind of disappointing that the Kotei rings are swag. Chris Pepe has this has the original Stronghold kit token. That's awesome. I love that one.
The dial?
After buying however many metal ones it was for Worlds, it can no longer afford any metal production whatsoever.
I mean, that's also likely. They also couldn't afford a lot of their staff. Oof. Oh, that was mean. I'm sorry.
Oof. Would call that pointed, maybe not mean.
Yeah.